Hello, Soulful Goddess family. Leah Vanderlinden here. Hoping that you all are having an incredible day today. And as this moon and just this month in general is bringing up tons of emotions in a lot of us, I have found that quite a few of us are going through some deep self-healing. We've had a lot of abandonment come up. We've had a lot of wounds come up and a lot of emotions. And a lot of us for the first time are really going within and giving them care and giving them the attention and the time they deserve. So one of the things that I wanted, One of the things that I wanted to do today was teach you guys some self-love rituals or a self-love spell. And spell has a bad rap. People often think of negative witchcraft. But in this way, think of it as something that you're casting your intention on that you would like to come true and come into fruition that's for your greatest good. And loving and truly accepting yourself is definitely one of those, right? Hi, honey, how are you? Happy Saturday. So I have listed in the description of this live what supplies you would need if you would like to do this on your own. And you can always save this video to come back in the future to do this. So you just need a bowl about this size. You also are going to need some water, a crystal, an envelope, some flowers, okay? And so what you do, hi Dawn, so what you do first and foremost before you do any spiritual work is I always suggest that you sage and bless your area, okay? So this just allows the inner child to feel safe with the work that you're about to do, and it allows you to just feel calmness and stillness in one space. So try not to be in an area that's super cluttered or has a ton of things that is going to make you feel stressed out. Try to be in just a sacred space. So what you're going to do first, and you need 2 candles. So what you're going to do first is we're going to take our candles and we're going to light the candles. So you can feel free to have an incense, one that, really makes you feel like self-love, makes you feel self-acceptance. This one is literally called self-love. And so you're just going to light that incense, and it's going to be kind of your match if that's what you wish to do. And you light your first candle, okay? So you light your first candle, and this is what you're going to say to yourself. I release all negative thoughts and patterns about the love that I have for myself. I release all negative thoughts and patterns about the love that I have for myself. And as this candle burns, the flame is so therapeutic and so magical because it reminds you of your own internal light. And so as that candle burns, just visualize any negativity just moving down the candle and into the earth where all the energy will dissipate, right? And leave only light, okay? And then for your second candle, what you're going to do is you're going to do the same thing. You just get that incense as if it's a flame, as if it's a big, beautiful match that just smells divine. And you're going to take that and you're going to light your second candle. And as you light the second candle, you're going to simply say, I receive love with ease and feel safe and comfortable in my own being. I receive love with ease and feel safe and comfortable in my being, okay? And as the second candle burns, just really visualize all the positive energy just moving up through the candle flame to be released into the universe and to be returned to you with abundance. And just allow both candles to just remind you of your own light and the light you shine to others as we do this ritual. Dawn said, I just bought dried rose petals and lavender and was told it was for love spells. Well, how perfect is this? So feel free to use that today. So now that, hi Lotus, so now that we have both of those candles lit, okay, and if you're just joining us, just feel free to watch this and you can come back to it later to do a self-love ritual. We've literally just started. All the supplies that are required are in the comment or are in the item description above. Hi Rox. So you haven't missed much. We've just lit 2 candles and I just said some affirmations. So step 3, and you can do this with me now. So step 3 is you're going to grab a pen and a paper, okay? And you're going to sit in this beautiful sacred space with your 2 candles lit, and you're going to begin to write down your favorite things about yourself. Now, some of us, this is hard for us. We don't know what we really love about ourselves. Some of us, we struggle with accepting ourselves. And so it's even more so why it's important that you do this. We're in the month of February, okay? So not only is it Leah's birthday month, but it's the month of self-love and self-acceptance. And to me, that's what Valentine's Day should be, is always kind of going within and then reflecting your own inner light and then shining that out to the world, right? So what you do is you're going to grab a pen and paper and you're going to write yourself literally like a love note. You're going to begin to write down all your favorite things about yourself, the things you love the most about yourself, the things you see in yourself, the positive characteristics that you have, that you offer this world, right? And so if this is a challenge for you, as it is for a lot of us, try really writing out the things you admire, like as if you were speaking to a small child, right? I love the way you laugh. I admire how you always get back up, right? And in many ways, you are writing this letter to a small child because you're writing it to your inner child as you're writing it to you, okay? So that might kind of change the way that you see it and might kind of change the shift in that, so it doesn't feel so heavy as if you picture that you're writing it to you as a child, right? So anyway, you can also even write about your physical appearance if you've been really struggling with loving and accepting the way you look, your body, your weight, your height, everything about you. You know, we have people that are literally going through cancer. They're losing their hair, they're losing their eyelashes, and so they're literally changing the complete way they see themselves. And this can be very, very heavy. So if that's something you're going through, you can write down the things you love about your physical personality or your physical body, okay? Sorry, I didn't mean to say personality, but your physical body and appearance. You can also write about the things you love about your personality, your skills, your talents, how you handle stress, okay? Don't limit yourself here. Just start writing. Give yourself praise where praise is due. Even if it is the tiniest detail, it will help you feel that love, okay? So you write your letter to yourself. So remember, step 1 was we're going to sage our space. Step 2 is we're going to write or light both of our candles and say those affirmations so that those candles remind us of our light and we feel the energy from above and the energy below, okay? Then step 3 is we're writing that letter to ourselves. Step 4 is, and when you go back and watch this on the replay, you can pause it as you go along. And step 4 is you're going to get your bowl. Da, 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 da. Ooh, my voice cracked. Y'all like that? So this step is going to require your crystal, your bowl of water, and your flower petals, okay? So what you're going to do on this step is you're going to get your bowl and you're gently going to gently start to pour your water, okay? Oh, that was cold. That just got all over me. Oh, Lord, I feel it, Jesus. It's holy water, Lord. So I've got water in my bowl. I love that you're going to come back to this, Lotus. It's beautiful. So as you've got your water in your bowl, then now what you're going to do is you're going to gently place the petals of your choice into the water. Now this is very therapeutic to me. I like to pick them off one by one. I sometimes say affirmations about the things I love about myself. I might even read my letter to myself and one by one say those things you know, with each petal that you pick up. So you would pick one up and say, I truly love my ability to never give up on love no matter how hard it's been. I truly love how much I'm willing to see the best in everyone. And you just say those things, okay? Whatever it is that you want to say about yourself, and you're just going to put those petals in your water, and you're going to watch them float. And then what you're going to do as you watch them float, all those beautiful affirmations of your own worthiness, of your own self, then you're going to take your crystal that you've chosen, which mine is my rose quartz, right? And I'm just going to hold that crystal to my chest, okay? And as I hold it to my heart, I'm going to visualize all my love and all my light surrounding this stone, right? And then once I have filled that crystal is just completely filled up and charged with all of my love, and it's activated, then I'm going to put it in the water with all my petals, okay? So we've got the water, we've got the bowl, we've got the petals with all our affirmations, and then we've got our beautiful stone in there, okay? Excuse me. And water, the reason why we love to work with water and spell work or water and rituals is we know that water is all about emotions, and water really rules our emotions. That's why a lot of us feel so charged when we're by the water, when we're touching water, when we're taking showers, when we're taking baths, when we're in the pool, right? It's because it really helps balance emotion. And it's why we're using the water here in our self-love ritual, because we're cleansing away any negativity that we see in ourselves, and we're allowing it to just be in that water, okay? The important part of this spell is the petals, or if you don't have petals, you can even do like rocks or pebbles, or you could do bay leaves or whatever it is you want to do. But when you're saying those affirmations about what you love about yourself, you're infusing that water, you're infusing that crystal into being the most beautiful healing water for you. And then when you're done, you can even, put this water in a jar. You can put it in a spray bottle. You can spray yourself each day. You can put it in a little mason jar and you touch it to just continue to activate that, that water that's full of your own self-love and everything that you love about yourself. But the key is writing that letter to you as if it's your inner child and telling her or him everything you love about them. And it just really infuses this need to be seen that we've all longed for a long time, and we're seeing ourselves from ourselves, okay? So then when you get to the end of this, what you can do is step 5 is you would close the ritual. So you could take all the time you need to sit with your candles, to do meditation during this time. You could do a self-love meditation. You could do chanting. You can sing. You can beat on your chest. You can do breath work. You can do tapping. But make it as long as you need to make it for you. And then when you're finished, you're going to remove the crystal from the water. You're going to dry it off. You're going to place it with your love note, by somewhere where you can easily access it. You can keep it in a bag. You can keep it on a shelf. You can keep it on your altar, wherever you want to keep it, right? And what you can do is you can choose to let your candles burn throughout the rest of the day, just burning those intentions of the self-love, or you can choose to put them out. It's completely up to you. And you can repeat this, as often as you want, and you can continue to add love notes to that envelope and add love notes to, love notes, aka petals, also to your water. But just do what works best for you. And as you start to really embrace this self-love practice, just even 5-10 minutes doing this, it doesn't matter if you do it perfect or you do it exactly how I do it. All it matters is you're taking time to be attentive to your soul, and you're taking time to really allow yourself to love yourself, and in many ways create that fairy tale essence where you're truly accepted, flaws and all, right? So just take this time to really embrace yourself, and gather that mindset of self-love, really opening your heart with excitement to all who you are, and just allowing yourself more willingness to just move forward out of any disconnection with oneself, okay? And if you want to, you could even take this water when you're done and take a bath with it and just continue that ritual even more. And then anything that's no longer serving you, just imagine it going down the drain, okay? So I hope this helps. It's just a very simple way to give back to yourself. You can do this with your girlfriends. You could have a fun night of this, having tarot cards out, doing a paint party, whatever you need to do, and then just doing this with that. Or you can just do it alone. But whatever you do, just give yourself some of your own time and remind yourself of who you are. Have a fantastic day. Thank you guys for watching.